Okay, we're in our first queue. They seem to be firing pretty fast on this first day.
Everybody's hype?
We're hype.
Yeah, we're hype.
Come on, Glorybringer.
Right. Sort by rarity. There we go. What do we get? Is that the...
Gideon's Intervention.
It's like the O-ring.
What does that thing do?
You name a card, they can't play it, and you can't be damaged by it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it, essentially. I think in the London context, it's just...
Removal spell.
O-ring-ish on their guy. The problem is they still get to block.
I am not excited by this pack.
I am not at all.
I see two pretty good, aggressive two-color uncommons, which are not where you want to start a draft.
Mm-hmm.
I see Fanbearer and the Emberhorde Minotaur, which are like fine commons, but not sort of what I want it to be slamming.
The cards that I'm looking at are Fanbearer, which I think is the pick, honestly, and Splendid Agony.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I think I definitely like Fanbearer the best.
I think Fanbearer's better than Agony.
Yeah.
So we're not excited. We're not committed to our first pick, but Fanbearer it is.
Perfect. Boom. Which
rare is missing?
All right.
Cryptic Serpent.
Serpent with affinity for spells.
Yeah.
There's the blue cartouche, which I like. The Minotaur is very good. The 2/3 red guy, he's got fire breathing and reach.
Kind of fire breathing.
Do you think this guy is better than this guy?
I honestly.
Do you think either one of them are better than the
honestly,
No.
yeah.
I like that uncommon a lot. Personally.
I'm taking the Minotaur third of the red cards.
Okay.
Maybe fourth, but third of the red cards.
Okay. Interesting. I mean, I don't know. What's the 4/4 for 5 dude?
When it can exert and does nothing, but whenever anything exerts, all creatures get +1/+0.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I had him in my pre-release sealed. He was good.
Yeah. Let's take
I'm
that.
fine taking that. My second pick actually might be the Bodied Mummy.
Was that the?
That's
the
the
money
The
that's
2/2
tapper
mummy.
2/2.
That's why we quickly took this.
There's an unburdened. There's no other choices, right? No.
There's an Open into Wonder, which evidently has been a hotly debated card.
I cited it out in my sealed deck a few times.
Really?
Yeah.
I was very impressed with that card. It seemed to me like the boards would stall up pretty aggressively in sealed, and that was just kind of a way to win.
I like the Naga Vitalist in this pack. I have it significantly higher than basically any other card here except Open to Wonder. But Open to Wonder is that conditional that I'm not.
The Naga Vital, yeah, the Manadork.
Yeah.
I like that card. I also like Colossopede. But
I think in green you're definitely taking the Naga.
yeah, for sure.
Like I could take this guy. I really like the 1-mana cyclers.
So you really like the 1-mana cyclers?
In our last video, Sawyer liked them more than I do, but after the pre-release, I think I like them a ton.
I really like the blue one, and the black one, and the white one.
Okay. So we have a green card, a red card, and a white card. And I'm liking 2 different blue cards in this pack.
Yeah, the 3/4 flyer and the mana
Yeah.
dude. The cycling guy isn't bad either.
3/4 fire?
No, I'm sorry, the 2/3 for 3 that gets bigger. He's not what I would want to be excited to pick, but
yeah. I think it's Weaver of Currents. I think it's actually a very powerful card. It's
Yep.
kind of weird taking a double and going into our.
We're taking a blue card if we're doing that.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
I think the only other pick would be this guy, and I think
Right.
this guy has a much high enough upside that I'm willing to.
really, okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. There's another one of the flyers.
There's a magma spray in this pack.
Greater Sandworm and Magma Spray.
Yeah, Greater Sandworm has been very good.
I had 2 in my sealed deck, and I smashed people with that card.
I'm a little worried that our assessments of all these cards are more highly correlated with sealed than anything else. But
Where we want all 7 drops and,
Yeah,
and mana ramp.
I want some mana ramp and some big dudes. Yeah.
I mean, my previously sealed was a red white beatdown deck. I
Um,
think I would have won, but I played bad.
yeah, but your overall power level with all those cards was, I think, pretty strong.
Oh, there's a 5th pick Magma Spray. It took a rare and 2
So I think
uncommons.
it's Magma Spray, Sandworm, or Drake, and we need a pick.
I like the Drake.
Sure.
I think flying is pretty powerful here.
Drake it is. I do like that. So in this pack, and
Approach of the Second Sun.
that's one option. I'm
There's
looking at the
Floodwaters.
Cycling Guy, Evolving Wilds, and Floodwaters.
I like Floodwaters over all those, I think.
My gut is saying that
I
I think
don't.
Evolving Wilds is the pick here,
I think if we're gonna be, if
with Floodwaters being second.
Okay, so you're okay splashing a color in here?
I'm
I think so.
okay
Nothing in our
passing up
picks.
a Floodwaters to stay. The possibility to splash and spell later on.
yeah, I don't.
That's more
Yeah,
where I'm at.
I'm not
You-
that excited about Floodwaters.
Okay. We can pick Evolving Wilds. I'm interested to hear that you guys are less excited about Floodwaters, though.
Faith.
I mean, it's not bad. It's just I'm just not that excited about it. This in pack 1, I think it's a common, and it'll be there. I don't think it's Sea God's Revenge, which is unbeatable and is never there.
Yeah, I get that for sure. Illusionary, and then some aggressive red cards, and
You could just take the 5th color here and take the Faith to do better.
That's the best card in the pack, right?
I think so.
But
I just,
I think we're taking
I
this.
think
guy.
I like Haze over that.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh well.
Or no, I like Illusory over Haze for sure. I'm glad we took that card. There's the Kondu. I think that we're
oh.
kind of settling into green blue pretty well here.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah, I'm down for the Ornery Kudu.
I think it's a great card here. Wham.
Spidery guys.
Weren't we looking at both of these cards on the first?
We were looking at the no. I
All
think that
right,
was the.
so
I
this
think
is
that's the next
This is
pack.
the pack we
okay.
opened. I like the Minotaur a lot. Oh, they're both Minotaurs. I like the 2/3 a lot. I've just been impressed with that guy.
Better than this.
He's good.
I like Reach. I personally would rather take the Spidery guy. So
Whoa, that reach.
Yep.
I'm going with this Minotaur.
Oh. So you wanna stay open to okay. Well, there's the other Minotaur, but there's a Cycler that you like, which
Yeah.
is
sure.
fair.
I think we're building this Timur giant stuff deck.
You want to go Teamer? I don't think that this format's really
Oh.
a 3-color format.
I don't know if this is gifted fair.
Games do go pretty long.
I think we take the Cycler, the red Cycler for sure.
Yeah. Interesting.
Cancel.
Ooh.
We're not.
What
no.
is-
Draw
does
3
that do?
cards.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
whoa,
draw
whoa,
3?
hold on, hold
yeah.
on. Never mind.
I like draw 3.
I thought that was just Fluctuator for 6 mana.
No, you get to draw 3 cards.
Yeah,
And then it's a conditional
yeah.
fluctuator.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
now
do
you
it.
like it.
Giant Spider.
Spider.
Or Spider Crest, yeah.
So we're not sure if we're blue or red, but we're pretty sure that we're green. Is that what
This
it
card over the Leonin Scimitar? Yeah. Just in case. Yeah, it is.
I don't think it matters. I don't think we're playing either of those.
Yeah.
I would have taken the planes there.
Okay, pack 1. We're kind of lost. I can
We're
see that
open.
I can see that our team is not the most. Luckily, that's not sort of required of winning an individual. There's a mythic rare.
I wonder if that's worth it.
That's no, it's not. I don't think. Even if it was.
There's a Kudu. There's a Black Trial, which is pretty good.
Black Trial seems okay. Not sure how good that
I
is.
don't think we're taking a black card here.
Yeah.
We don't really have a lot of spells, so definitely not excited about the 6/5. Honestly, I'm looking at either the hyena or the kudu. Or wait,
What's a hyena?
the 3/4.
Oh.
Thinking Kudu.
I'm thinking Kudu also.
Yeah, Kudu just because I think they were most likely green over anything else. And I think those cards are all kind of similar power level. Oh yeah, that guy's very good.
Very this good.
I think so.
Something that I possibly missed on the first go round of this guy, it does not say ability.
Yes.
Which they all have in the history of time, and this does not say ability.
Right.
So no killing with fanbearer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that guy's very strong because they're.
I think that's the pick.
Yeah.
I am looking for some more fixing as we sort of fill out almost 3 colors in this deck.
I'm
mean,
really
red-
not attached to our red
Red
cards.
could get cut, but
Yeah.
I'm not attached to any of our cards. They're all commons.
That's fine.
I think we should move the fan bearer to the sideboard.
There we go.
Okay.
So I know that the sealed format's pretty slow, but what about? Do you think the draft format's gonna be similar?
We're gonna find out.
I guess. Yeah.
Ooh. I
The
like
long-
some
long
ones in
tusk
this
cup?
one. There's a long tusk cup and an electrify.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like the electrify a lot, but I also am definitely on board for
Not being red.
not being red. Yeah, so I think that I would definitely take the exemplar here.
Whoa.
I'm gonna say exemplar. That's kind of.
Yeah.
He's good.
I don't. Oh man. That's a removal spell.
We got 2 kudus that are good with him.
Yeah, let's take it. Dang it.
But I like the flyer a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I love this guy, and the rest of this pack is not nearly as good. Okay.
It's, what about the cascading cataracts? And we can just play all colors.
That's one option. Yeah. At this point, I'm definitely liking our chances at trimming a red. But if we open a red rare, when we open Glorybringer, he's bringing the glory.
Okay.
He
See
is.
about that.
Yeah.
I got the mouse.
You got the mask.
It's true.
Cartouche, I think, is the easy.
So
pick.
Cartouche looks busted in our deck.
Yeah.
But this is also the exact kind of deck I want to open in Wonder. Deck with green creatures. Like,
Yeah, but our green creatures don't
That
really have
big.
that.
our red creatures are.
But yeah.
Yeah, so it's definitely. I think all 3 of these blue cards are actually okay.
Yeah,
But-
I think the Oracle's fine too.
Yeah, I really like Cartouche. I think that card's very powerful.
Yeah, blue cards and flyers are rapid and putting on these guys. So let's do it.
Yeah, we might be undervaluing the Cartouche or the
Open.
yeah, that one. What do you think about illusory workings?
So we have one.
Wrappings.
It seems mediocre.
Would you rather have a spider grasp or a slingshot?
I would rather have a card with Cyclane. I'm not sure I want it to be Stinging Shot.
I
But
think I want Stinging Shot. Like, our deck might have enough playables that it gets the cup, but I'm excited to try this card in Limited. It feels.
Just in the main.
Yeah.
I mean, the other side of it too, though, is like there's not really a lot to deal with illusory Rapids. Like, I didn't really have it high on my initial picks, but it could be just decent because there really is so little removal.
We want a
in the
second one?
format. I mean,
I would take the wrappings, yes.
Okay.
For sure. There's another one. I don't like that card. The Naga
I guess.
over
he's a
third
Black-
wrappings.
Black Cycler is still there. Oh,
This, we have this as
Why-
one of our
why
top
is-
black commons. And
yeah. Why is that still there?
we're taking this guy. I'm not thrilled about him, but
I'm not
he's
sure
in
about
there.
that at all.
Oh, I do like this guy.
What are bros alright?
He's good.
Burn these guys. Yep. I did get Sacred Catted and then the Red Unsable mutation
Nice.
for a lot of lifelink damage.
I'd say take the Haze Apollon.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna take a sec to say I'm pretty surprised by these cards left in this pack.
Yeah.
I think this Monument's like the best Monument, though it has to be the right deck. I think this guy's good, as shown by us taking it. I think this guy's very good. I think this guy's pretty good. I think it's the worst card in the pack, and it's still like definitely playable.
Right.
Wins.
Yeah. Wins for sure.
We can tap for any color mana with our Naga Vitalist with a Cascading Counter. It's indestructible.
Oh, what's a combo?
Nice. Spidery Grass.
Okay,
Alright,
so taking red out.
All the green tricks.
And we're looking for, so we have like Embalm. So we're looking for some meat. You know what I want? I want a Crocodile.
I just want.
I
Yes,
do
I do
like
want a
Crocodile.
I beat a turn 3 Gideon.
Not a
Sealed
4-mana
deck with a
Crocodile. A Hexproof Crocodile.
Oh.
Oh, you were thinking about 4-mana one?
Yeah, I
No!
like that card.
I saw a guy yesterday put the Hexproof Crocodile, then he put the black cartouche on it. It was over. It's over. The game's over.
Yeah.
No Crocodile.
Nothing can.
There's a 3/4.
I know, rare.
All right, so are we putting our money where our picks are, Lucas? Is Shiver Scale Drake better than the Aven Initiate?
Oh, I didn't see that one.
What?
Huh.
No. I think that the Initiate is
Oh.
better.
Did we? Which one did you have first, Lucas?
We both had all
Yeah.
three of them in blue.
Hey, what type of posters are we gonna
Yeah.
do if we don't take this other one first?
So a video which may or may not be up.
Actually, I don't think. It's
Yeah, of our pick orders did have Sawyer and I both ranking in blue in order: Shiver Scale Drake, Aven Initiate, Winds of Rebuke, without knowing each other's picks going into it. So even though Collins would definitely not have the three,
I mean,
I want the extra 5 drop here.
The Embalm seems pretty good, but
It
I
is.
don't know.
We're doing it.
This is something we will
Learn.
find the answer to between now and Richmond. Lay Claim.
Whoa.
What is the green blue split card?
Search your library for land and draw 2 cards.
Oh, all right. Lay Claim.
Are you also excited about Lake
I'm
Claim?
gonna lay claim to this pick.
Okay.
Where's Floodwaters again?
There's a green cartouche.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I think that's pretty easily the pick here.
Whoa.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't think that's close.
Yeah.
Really?
What do you think is the other pick?
The
The-
Long Test Cup.
No.
I think we take.
We got plenty of 2-drops, and this is just a
Yeah,
quality
it's
removal
great.
spell. Card's great.
So would you say this card is better with a 3/2 or a 3/4? Just asking asking for a friend.
Yeah. Kudu.
We need the exemplar for the kudu. For 100 kudus. Do we have any good ways of getting rid of it besides the one?
Listening to you guys talk about it, you guys sound very excited about Exemplar plus Kudu.
I am. Is it not a combo?
It's not really that good, honestly.
It's a way to get rid of the counter.
Yes, but you're attacking your 2/2 into their board on turns after.
We're not afraid.
2? I don't know.
Okay, I think this card's good in our deck.
I'll take it, but I'm not gonna say it's good in our deck.
You don't want to get the artifact removal.
What? No. You don't think this card's playable?
No, I think this card's fine.
There's only really one
I'm not
artifact
excited
you want
about
to
it.
target, right? That not a tapper brick thing.
The Tapper Brick thing. The Sandworm, for sure.
There's 2
What
rares.
is the green side?
There's
of it?
there's an Open to Wonder.
I think we take the sandworm. I think we need the top end.
That, yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna take the shot this time or a Windsor Rebuke?
Is this card good?
No.
Really?
I don't like any of the body.
Yeah, me neither.
No.
they're
I mean,
all
I
pretty
think the
bad.
white one may be the most playable, but I think we go stinging.
Let's
shot.
We have-
do a trample.
We have 1 wins.
How many giant spiders have we got?
One.
Let's take another one.
Over wins.
What's our second wins?
Yeah. We do have.
I like bounce in this format.
We do have Spider Grass too.
Because it kills all the tokens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What does that card do?
Search for X basic lands where X is the number of tapped creatures you control.
How many creatures do we have? 15.
My pick here would be the 2-drop Embalm guy. We have a million 2/3s for 3. I don't think we need any more of those.
Is this guy getting the cut? Is this guy making the deck?
Probably not.
Because if he's not making the deck, I'd rather have this card.
Oh. Yeah. That's probably just better logic.
Yeah, I get that.
Oracle.
Yep.
Shred.
Oh,
what's the other card?
It's the
That thing. All right.
We're not playing these Falling Wilds though, are we? Here's the Floodwaters.
Nice.
Yeah. Floodwaters might be the same spot as the center deck. I'm probably better at it.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted one of these cards to punch through. Okay, so our deck is very...
Mediocre.
As all our decks are. I mean, I don't know, it like plays creatures.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Lays claims, Lordbringers.
We probably should have taken one of those can't block things.
What can't block thing?
Open into winter.
Yeah.
Hotter.
I'm kind of regretting not having one of those in our deck.
Every time it came up, you snap said the other card. You're like, the other card, it's a lock.
True, yeah. Honestly, you're right.
I think we're cutting Watchful Naga.
Watchful Naga.
Let's just take Spider Grass here real quick.
Wow.
Which one's Watchful Naga?
It's the 3-drop that exerts to draw a card.
Okay.
I would cut Decision Paralysis.
Okay, so we're by cost. And we're by spells.
Yeah, don't really want that. What?
We want a 6-mana draw 3. Does this bounce a permanent? Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just notice the combo of Windsor Roof new perspectives, aka Ancestral Recall paying for days, +6. Okay, let me just count. 1 enchantment, 2 enchantments, 3 enchantments, 4 enchantments.
Not the worst.
Let's cut a Giant Spider.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't want to cut another creature for that, though.
I agree. I don't think we're going to kill anybody.
Yeah.
Unless our cooties get really ornery.
Man, those are some ornery kudos.
If we want to kill people, we want to play decision paralysis. Like,
Honestly, I think our line's taking the over with Flyers or with the Sandworm. Or if we want to play new perspectives with stalling up the board and creating card advantage that way.
This is our deck, right?
Yeah.
16 lands?
Yeah.
Do it.
So we don't want decision paralysis. We
On
don't-
8 and 8.
The what?
8 and 8.
Who wants 9? No. Rejected. Do we want the thing? The Evolving Wilds?
I don't think so.
Not a fan of Evolving Worlds, really.
Okay.
Alright.
And this is our deck. See you in round 1.